How's the GTA market really performing? What are interest rates doing? Are prices heading up or down? And most importantly, is now the right time to buy, or should you be waiting?
Quick reminder, don't forget to like and subscribe below.
Hey everybody, it's Shanique Kerneman from Remax Realtron with your 2024 market preview. Let's jump right in and see what's going on. So first things first, how's the market been? Well, we had just over 65,000 transactions last year, which is the lowest in 25 years, at a point when the population in the GTA was 25% fewer than it is today. So why have there been so few sales this last year? Well, there's three reasons for that. So the first reason I refer to as pandemic pricing, and that just means that a lot of sellers still want to believe that pricing was like it was 2 years ago in the peak of COVID, and it's changed. Reason number two, interest rates. They've gone all the way from crazy historic lows up to 5%. And reason number three, which I think is the biggest factor, is buyer hesitation. There are a lot of unknowns in our world right now, and I don't just mean economically. So it makes a lot of sense that buyers want to wait and see how the chips fall before they make one of the biggest decisions of their life. So higher interest rates, peak COVID pricing, buyer hesitation, what's happened to prices? Prices did decrease a little bit, but most of those losses have leveled out near the end of the year, and prices ended up at $1,126,000 for the average price in the GTA. So that's where we ended 2023. As for what's to come? So let's start with some very good news. That after 3 straight holds of 5%, it is expected that the Bank of Canada will finally start reducing interest rates from 5%, hopefully down to 4, maybe even 3.5% by the end of the year. The only question is, when are they actually going to implement those rate cuts? Keep in mind that even just the discussion of rate cuts may be enough of a signal to get a bunch of those hesitant buyers off the sidelines and back into the marketplace. Now, with respect to pricing, the news isn't quite as positive, with most experts predicting a rise in home prices of about 6% in 2024. So, if sales are way down, interest rates are up, and buyers are hesitant, why are experts predicting a price increase next year? In my opinion, it's all going to come down to that pent-up demand we spoke about. You've got 2+ years of buyers who've been sitting on the sidelines waiting, and the minute rates start coming down or even get discussed about coming down, that's going to be the push to get them all out there again. And then you've got demand increasing and supply still low, and that only means prices have one way to go. So, to answer the big question, is now the right time, or should you still wait a little longer? If you believe the common consensus that rates are going to start coming down in the next little bit, and that it's a buyer's market right now, then this is the opportune time to buy and get a deal and ride that interest rate wave down in the future years. 2, if you agree that current trends are showing that any price correction we've experienced has flattened out and will likely increase, this may be the bottom of the market for you and time to jump back in. 3, if you're trying to time the market just right, I'm afraid to say that history is littered with investors who lost playing that game. So what should you do? The advice I give my clients in 2024 is prepare. Once we experience 1 or 2 rate cuts, and with all that pent-up demand, when things start moving, they're going to move fast. And those who aren't prepared are going to get left behind. So how does one prepare for this? Well, first by ensuring that you're fully knowledgeable on what's going on in your marketplace. And second, figure out exactly what you want, need, and can afford. And last and most important, by making sure you have the right resources in place, including a trusted realtor. So reach out to me. Let's discuss and prepare for your real estate goals. Let's make sure that they're achievable. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, you can always reach me by phone, text, email, Instagram, Facebook, whichever way works for you. Let's stay connected.